Hey, hello, how you doing, lovelies? My name is Tehja, and today is a very painful video for me to make. And I know you're like, Tej, what are you talking about? Like, this is the bedazzling video for the corset. You love bedazzling. Yeah, there's a reason why this video is a little bit different than the other videos, and it's just yeah. It's rough for me. I was victimized by Mercury Retrograde, and so this video is going to be a botched video of bedazzling my corset and only having half of the content. So bear with me, y'all. I promise a bedazzling video of this corset. So this is what we're doing for this video. So stay with me and stick with me as I tell y'all what happened to this bedazzling video and why it's so why it's so botched, and why this is pissing me off to the maximum, and I can't wait until Mercury retrograde is over. Okay, so stick with me, grab a drink, grab a glass, grab whatever you want to grab, and see Mercury retrograde already. Even with the way I talk and the words that I speak is getting to me. Just sit back and relax and hear this treacherous and tragic treacherous and tragic story. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's roll it. First things first, before I get into the story, I'm just showing y'all the corset that I made. I made it last video when the videos were still fine. And I'm just taking out the lacing now and just getting it as flat as possible in order to add some rhinestones to it. I end up changing it later, so like this is actually all for naught, but now you see me just organizing the red rhinestones that I'm going to be using. I'm using these pointed back rhinestones that were just in my collection, and then I'll be adding some Tehja's Wonderland Roses bank vault glass rhinestones that are in a silver cloth setting, and I'm just separating the bigger rhinestones from the smaller ones because I want to use as many big ones as I possibly can. And then I'll be hot gluing them in a mirrored order across the top of the corset. Okay, pretty much easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so those are all the rhinestones I'll be using, and I pretty much use the majority of the rhinestones, if not a couple of smaller ones, because it took a lot to go around. So anyway, I'm using a hot glue gun in case I didn't say it. But so let me paint the landscape for you. First of all, I'm mad late even posting all these videos. This is a Valentine's Day look, and we're in May. So it's kind of my fault. It's kind of my fault of why we're here now with half of a video. Yeah. And so that's already part number one, is that I was procrastinating. I also took like a mental health break too, so like it was within my right, but I also was just kind of dragging my feet doing these videos because I think that if I wasn't in such a time crunch, this wouldn't have happened. But anyway, what happened is that I got Google Photos. Okay, Google Photos is pretty much like a cloud-based service that downloads like all the photos and videos that you have, puts them on this cloud server, just like any other, like just like iCloud pretty much. And so, but it's just for photos and stuff like that, or like Google Drive, but it focuses on photos and videos and gifts and all that stuff. So, oh, you see me switching to putting it on my dress form, which is all beat up. She needs a salon day or a spa day or whatever. But anyway, so with Google Photos, they give you like 20 gigs free, and I ran out of it because I have a whole bunch of videos on my phone, and also like I transport a lot of videos from my laptop to my phone all the time using Google Photos. So I ran out of space relatively quickly, and then what happened was I bought the $2 subscription that gives you 100 gigs of free space, and I even used that up very, very quickly. So I have Beyonce Renaissance Project stuff, like tons of videos on that, Vday Lovecore stuff, my birthday outfit, which I still have yet to release. I don't have any of those videos. Are you kidding me? I'm still processing all the videos I lost. Yeah, that's ass. I might have to recreate it now because I want it in a different color anyway, but that's ass, bro. Okay, anyway, this is so tragic. I'm so mad. Anyway, so I ran out of space, and they've been harassing me about you're running out of space and you soon won't be able to like send emails and shit if I don't clear my storage, because like I ran out of all this space. And so I've been meaning to like go through it, get rid of it, whatever. And so what happened is that for some reason, I don't know why Google Photos has a hard time doing it, but like you used to be able to like download batches of content or even just videos from Google Photos onto your laptop relatively easy, but they changed it for whatever reason. So it's really their fault, okay? They changed it because I used to be able to do it really easy, but now it's like having a hard time downloading videos from the Google Photos onto my laptop, because my whole plan was to put all of my videos for just the projects that I've done onto an external hard drive, like by way of my laptop. Okay, so I figured that was like the smart, most intelligent thing to do instead of just deleting what I just didn't need. And then also my AirDrop is a little fishy too, so it's just all types of mess. Okay. So, but for some reason, like Google Photos has a hard time, so they just recently did this like I think it's like a couple years old, of a software called Google Takeout, where you can download any aspect of your Google account, like from like emails and like all this other stuff. But I needed to do photos. I did Google Takeout, and what they do is that they download like or zip files together of 2 gigs of like space or storage at a time. You get to download them, unzip them, and then do whatever you need to do with the content. And it's just a little bit easier when it's not a whole bunch of stuff. And so I was trying to do that, but it just like lots of confusion started to happen once I was downloading all those zip files. All right. So hi, now y'all get to see my face, unbeat whatsoever, but this is pretty much what the corset looks like now that I have all the rhinestoning on for the top. So now I'm going to trace out the hearts for the actual rhinestone hearts here for the corset. I'm just going to be using some Taylor's chalk. If you trust any of the erasable ink for fabric, then you can use that as well. But I'm just going to use Taylor's chalk because it's just the most safe for me, and this is white as well, so it's a little bit easier to kind of get off than other forms of marking. So I'm just going to draw hearts on where I want them to be. I'm going to follow my design, and so I know I want like a heart to kind of be something like that. You can't really see it, but you can see at least the process of what I take. Alright, so I think we'll get started with these, and then I'll probably like figure out what to do in the back, because this is like throwing me for a loop. So I don't know if I want to like rhinestone this part down. Oh, I don't know if I want to like rhinestone this part down just to hide the little bubbles or what yet. So that's something I definitely will have to figure out. But it'll probably like be one of the last things to do. I think just doing these front 4 hearts first will be great. Then I'll like map out like the sides and the back, because I want to be able to just hide this mistake as best as possible. And I don't know how I want to do that. I don't know if I want to like line something, because that's like right here. I don't know if I want to line something, or maybe do like a crisscross in this area, or what. I think a crisscross would be great kind of between these two, but I have to do the hearts first. So actually, let me see. I'm just messing with it until I find something I like. Okay, so I figured out where I want the hearts to go. I'm not going to do the lacing on this side, because I think it'll just be too much for what I already have planned for this corset. So obviously you can't see the markings now, But what I'm going to do is outline these first 4 hearts with the red rhinestones and figure out the next steps from there, because I will still do the 3-layer hearts like I did for the bra. And so I'm just going to outline them with red so I can see how they look, and possibly put either plan the ones in the back afterwards, or plan the next 2 layers of heart, and just to spot everything and see where everything should go. You can also, if you don't want to do it straight on the corset, what you can do is make like patches out of cotton. You can also interface them so they're a little bit stiffer, and then put them on the corset already rhinestoned and everything, so that you don't have to go through this process. So anyway, wow, I can barely see the heart. I see it now. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do, is break out my red rhinestones and outline all the hearts I just drew on the corset to get things started. Alright, so I'm back. It's a different day, so deal with it. But I have all of the hearts mapped out like I showed you previously. Wow, this is totally ruining the fantasy. Just act like that's not there. Okay, hold on, wait. Boop. Alright, let me move back. Boom. So now what I told you guys before, what I'm just going to do is rhinestone the outline of the heart so I know exactly where to go. So what I'm just going to do is pick one side of the heart that I like the shape of the most and outline that part first, and then go to the other side and kind of map out what I want the shape of the heart to be, because it might not be as accurate to the outline that or the little sketch I did on the corset. So that's my thinking process. Hopefully it works. I'm using 5mm red rhinestones in the color Valentina from my Tehja's Wonderland shop on Etsy. And I am going to be using that to outline, because I like outlines to kind of be like the same size rhinestone. I think it just looks a little bit more uniform that way. So I messed up my brush. It's like totally not thin anymore. I think I like this side the best. So I'm just going to put a little outline of glue to kind of outline the shape of the heart. It's not going to be perfect. I'm going to let y'all know right now it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be worth it. Ooh. Wow. That's the thing with rhinestoning on fabric, is that it, like, with the glue being this liquidy, it just absorbs into the fabric. Yo, why does it keep falling? Because there's more than enough glue on there for it to stick. Hold on. It's embarrassing me in front of y'all, and that's really annoying. So with Google Takeout, it downloaded my whole Google Photos library, and for some reason it doesn't download it by month. It downloads it by year, to then like up to how much, like up to 2 gigs of that, and then it separates it into a different folder. So I had 77 folders of just jumbled mess, and then half of them were like files, useless files that had like the quote unquote information of each photo, probably like the date it was taken and what format it was in and all, like just nonsense. So it was already like a stressful ass situation. So between trying to unzip all these folders or files down and then putting them in the right place, and then I have my YouTube hard drive and my archive hard drive plugged in, it was just chaos trying to organize everything and put it in the right place. Meanwhile, filing everything instead of it just being filed by like month. I don't know why Google Takeout just doesn't file by month. It just literally makes no sense, and it literally breaks my heart, and it pisses me off. So I think in all the mess, I don't know exactly what happened, but in all the mess, somehow out of all the folders on my YouTube hard drive, the 2023 videos folder got deleted. I literally don't know how, because my 2022 videos are there because I like to keep the year before, just in case I reference the video and I want like clips of it in a newer video. Then I have graphics that I use in my videos, and then some pattern drafting tutorials that I have to upload onto my Patreon. And for some reason, the 2023 folder is the only one that's missing. I don't know what happened. I think somehow, because I assume that one or two things happened. Thing number one is just within all the mess, I accidentally put it, because I was putting a lot of things in the trash because there was so many things to delete. There was so many things I didn't need, especially with those like weird information files that downloads with Google Photo. And with the information files, it's one for every piece of content. So it was pretty much I had double the amount of items to download and then eventually delete. So that's already number one. Or so I might have just deleted it in the mess by accident like that. Or what I did is I either went to duplicate the folder and accidentally put it in the trash and just didn't realize it, or something like that. But I don't know, because like I wouldn't touch that folder because it wasn't relevant. Like the 2023 like folder was not relevant to what I was doing because I was putting old content onto my external hard drive. So I don't know what happened. It's just gone. And I blame Mercury Retrograde for it because I've never had that instance. I've never like accidentally deleted something to this capacity that I lost so much content. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, like it happens to everybody. But like, it's such a strange thing. It's such a strange thing. And I know that if I did these videos sooner and not be so pressured to create more storage, this probably would not have happened, or at least I like to think so, because I'm in the middle of doing the Little Mermaid project that I have planned that's coming up soon. And so I need more space on my Google Photos for that, for transferring data, and also for all the phone videos I'll be taking for my TikTok and shorts and all that stuff. So I am so mad. I am so mad. I'm pissed because like earlier, like I realized like, oh, I was planning to do my birthday video and all of that content is gone. All of that content is gone. And I was so excited to do like that, edit that video and post that video too, because it was again lots of rhinestoning, and that was like the first time I made a full outfit for myself that was like fully rhinestone to like go outside and not just take photos in. So like, and it was just like and I made it in a week too because I had to because I was going out to a musical. I went out to go see Moulin Rouge, for anybody who likes Broadway. And so like I couldn't like push it back a day or anything like that. So like I went through hell trying to get that outfit together, and I was so happy with the finished result, and like all that is missing. That's missing. What else is missing? Oh, there was like a few other tutorials that were missing. All the Beyonce Renaissance stuff is gone. All I have is what I uploaded to YouTube and to TikTok. All that's gone. Just all of like the stuff that I never got to do or I like stored videos of was gone, except for what I had on my SD cards, which comes to this situation because everything in that folder was like all the Valentine's Day project stuff. And I fully edited and voice recorded all of the remaining videos except for the final look video because there's no voice recording. I was planning to do a different type of video for that one. So like everything was fully edited and voice recorded. And I'm talking like 6 videos. And a few of them were like an hour long or 40 minutes long. I only had like a couple under 20-minute videos. And so like all of that work, days of work, gone, wiped, boom, done. So I have to do this all over again. And the thing is, the reason why this video is halfway and you only see me rhinestone the hearts on this corset is because for some reason, I don't know where those videos went. I think it's like a missing SD card that I have somewhere, even though like it doesn't make any sense. But I only have this content. I don't even know what happens to the other videos of me fully rhinestoning this corset and all that stuff. Like I don't even have like the finished video of me wearing the corset at all, like the before I rhinestoned it. And then I don't have any videos of me like once the corset is done, I filmed that, the first clip and the ending clip once everything's done, after the fact, because I need something. I need something for this video. But like all of that is like gone, all like days and days and days of work and preparation. And I was so proud because once I do like the first cut, what I like to call it, when I just like go through, edit and delete the footage that I need from like the project file for editing the video and do a voiceover to it, then like I'm pretty straight. It takes like a half a day to finish the video, and that's really good. So it takes pretty much like a full day or a day and a half to fully edit the videos that I do, especially when it's project style like this. But yeah, all that's gone, so that's great. Time is wasted. And like I could get a file recovery service as long as I don't like save any new stuff to my computer. But the file recovery stuff is $80, and and that's just still a chance. You know, I'm still not sure if it will pop up because I'm not sure exactly what time I like deleted all the files, because it might have been earlier in the situation. Oh, I'm showing y'all I did the whole outline for the hearts of the corset, and so now I'm just going to draw tinier circles within the hearts and fill that in with hot pink. Outline it and then eventually fill that in with hot pink, and then repeat the same with light pink as well. But anyway, yeah, I still don't know if that's gonna work, so I don't want to pay $80 for it not to work, and then I'm just ass out at $80. Granted, I know that is useful for the future, especially for the job that I do, but do I still want to do it? No. Not at all, not whatsoever. So we'll see. I don't know, I might change my mind and get all of that back. But I just, it's a shit situation. So yeah, I'm definitely, these are the hot pink rhinestones I'm using from the Deco Craft, and I'm also using Tehja's Wonderland Eris rhinestones. And the red rhinestones were 6mm Valentina rhinestones, just to let you know. All the materials we linked down below for everything I used. And it's all also linked and listed in the shorts version of this video, which I will put in the description and in the comments down below. But yeah, so I'm just pissed. I'm so mad. I'm so mad because I am already in a time crunch. Minus all like the work that's like was wasted. I'm in a time crunch because I'm working on this Little Mermaid project, and it's May 4th right now, and I want to get it done by the time the movie comes out. And it's another Roxy bodysuit. But it's very different and like fully rhinestone, because I don't think I've ever rhinestoned a Roxy bodysuit actually. Oh yeah, I lied. The Beyonce Renaissance one I did. All those photos, I think it's all my Google photos. I don't think I deleted them. But dear God, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Anyway, so yeah, but I never like fully rhinestone to the brim a Roxy bodysuit, so that's gonna take a really long time. And I just perfected the pattern because with the Roxy bodysuit, the cups are gonna be seashell cups. It's gonna be really cute. And so that's just gonna take a while for how I want to execute it. And so like I'm in a time crunch, so I really don't have time to be redoing these videos. I don't. And especially like with this one, it really hurts because I love doing this corset. I love everything I did to the corset with the rhinestoning and the beading and all that stuff. It just came out really nice, and to not have like the full video versions of it kind of sucks. So I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out because I use Premiere Pro as my editing software, and I don't know if it being on the cloud, if that's even possible, like a cloud service. I have no idea if that's possible. So it all sucks. I am rhinestoning through the pain through the video, and also just with the work I have to do. But yeah, I hate it. I'm sorry for this busted ass video. I hope you're enjoying the rhinestoning though. I really do. But yeah, this is all y'all gonna get for this one. But I have all the videos for the rest of the project, so stay tuned for that. I just have to like just pretty much re-edit it and re-voice over it and all that stuff. But I do have the videos for the rest of them, thank God, because what I like to do as a common practice, and if anyone else has creative work, especially that deals with the camera, what I do, and I hope it's helpful for you, is that I keep everything on my SD card until the entire project's done. and whether it's just one video or I think this project is 9 videos, I just keep all the videos on the SD card until like the entire project's done, because it's a secondary location in case something like this happens. So instead of losing all the video footage, because I would be like crumbled in a corner crying, that I at least have the raw videos that I can work on again if something like this ever happens again, God forbid. But yeah, so I'm kind of wounded. I'm hurting. It's very tragic, but like I said, this is like the first time this has ever really happened to me. It just sucks that it's something that like is my work, because I do like recreations. If you aren't new to this channel, or if you are new, I do recreations of other people's work, just to help y'all, because I know y'all like to dress up like different celebrities or want something that you see online, and I like to recreate it just to make it more accessible. But yeah, so I like to do those. I haven't done those in a while though, so of course it will strike with something that I've created, like my brain baby. But yeah, it just sucks that it's like my work that got like affected by it, and not like a recreation of something, or like a simple DIY that I can just do over again. Like it's a full collection of videos, and it's horrible. It's so bad, but luckily all the rest of the videos are there, so it's just this one is the only one that kind of really got badly affected. So you can check out the shorts video to kind of get a synopsis of what I did to the corset in order to get it to the beautifulness that you saw in the beginning, and you'll soon see at the end. And also one more tidbit about this corset video is that I was given my Love is Blind kind of like opinions and rants and all that stuff about this latest season, and so it was also like really funny. And like now like all that's wiped. I'm so mad. But if you want me to talk about shows of Rhinestone, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely do it. But yeah, so anyway, y'all, I'm going to sign off from voiceovering this video and just let y'all watch me rhinestone the rest of this corset, and I will see y'all next video for the next part of this project. So anyway, love y'all, love yourselves, and I'll see y'all later.
Just think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging or painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. You're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose. underneath it all, everything's actually alright. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose. About it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually alright. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose. right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose. challenging or painful. It's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. You're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
All right, so this was the final corset and how it came out. I'm doing a try on for y'all just because I need to give y'all something. Because I was really going to show y'all what it looks like on at the end of the entire project when I show you the final look. But, you know, just to make y'all feel better, make me feel better, I put the corset on and showing y'all how it just kind of sparkles and kind of like the little tassel and live their best life. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful corset, and I'm just very happy with the way it came out. It's giving you all the rhinestone fantasy that I need, and I'm just really, really happy about it. And I'm just really mad that I don't have a full video to show y'all of how it came to be, but there will be many more to come. So stick with me and stay tuned for that. So anyway, lovelies, please love yourself, and I will see you next video. Mwah!